Still taking calls on today's quiz, and the question I'm asking you today is, what is the name of Jack Cousteau's boat? What is the name of Jack Cousteau's boat?
It's the Calypso, isn't it? That's it, Calypso.
Coming Friday, the first night of Uncle Vanya at the Citizens Theatre.
3 pie and beans. Wait a minute, Bobby. Tom's done to pay for the pie and beans. Bobby, come on now, I'm on the phone, please.
Oh, here we go. Penn and Teller.
Sorry, Bobby. No way.
For magicians.
Oh, aren't they? Aye, that's good, aye. Well, get us 2 pie and beans before I make this boot disappear up your arse.
Oh, Eric Winston. Tom, how you doing? Just now, Victor. Thomas Mullen, 25 Ratlock Road, Craiglang.
Saga radio quiz.
Okay, now we have online a Mr. Thomas Mullen from Craiglang. Hello, Thomas, how are you?
Hello! I don't believe I'm through.
Well, you are. Can you tell us a wee bit about yourself, Thomas?
I'm a businessman.
Okay, can I ask you what sort of business that is?
Beetroot. I'm in the beetroot business.
I'll say that's very unusual. I don't think we've ever had anyone on in the beetroot business before, so you sell it, do you?
I'm a supplier, you know. M&S, Sainsbury's, Tesco, all the big stores.
Okay, is it beetroot in jars?
Oh, both types, crinkly and balls.
Any family then?
8 sons and 4 daughters.
Why?
I have a large house and a big jag. Yes, beetroot's been very good to me.
Okie dokie. You remember we asked you what was the name of Jack Cousteau's boat?
That would be the Calypso.
Guess what, Thomas?
What's that?
That's absolutely right. Congratulations, Thomas. You've won a pair of theatre tickets for this coming Friday for the first night of Uncle Vanya at the Citizens Theatre. And as an added bonus, a pre-theatre meal for 2 at Solana's restaurant. Tell me, do you enjoy the theatre?
She does. Beetroot's my life.
Well, I'm sure you'll both enjoy yourselves. In the meantime, congratulations again and thanks for calling.
What you all about, eh, Tom? Big hoose jag.
Beetroot, be Christ.
It's a radio. It's all fun. They can't see you. It's a perfect opportunity to somebody else for a laugh. Meal for 2 and a night at the theatre. Oh, you bastard.
What?
Francis is away at her sister's at the weekend. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. I have a meal for 2 at the Fine Salerno's, starter, main course and pudding, followed by a very entertaining night at the theatre. Do I have £50? Have I £50 in the room for the whole package? 10 quid. 10 quid? Jesus! We have £10. Do I hear 20?
No, you don't hear 20, you hear 10 because you didn't pay anything for it.
20? I'll go myself. Ah, well, that's what to do then, Tom, eh? You go yourself, eh? Jam 2 meals down your neck and then spread your fat ass over the 2 seats and enjoy the show. 10 quid. What about you guys?
No. Last time I went to the theatre was at Peter Powers. Naughty hypno show.
That's right, because he got up on the stage and he made him eat an onion and then he got his cock out. What's this place called?
Uncle Vanya. It's about an uncle called Vanya. What about you, Bobby?
Does this boy Vanya eat an onion and get his cock out?
I don't think so. £10.
Sold.
Sold. 5 pine beans.
This is smashing. Pizza there. Spaghetti bolognese.
Who's Paulo?
There's fish, Jack.
Oh, no, stick to the spaghetti.
Aye, me and all.
Evening, ladies.
Evening, gentlemen.
Nice here, isn't it?
Aye, aye. Shame we've got to go to the theatre. Russian garbage.
Bottle of wine and a bolognese inside us. We'll be snoring by the time the curtain goes up.
We don't have to go, you know.
Oh, we do know it. Right, we'll stuff our faces, then we'll head up the Clanford.
Aye, aye, aye. Good call. Bloody Uncle Vagner.
Varner.
Aye, Varner.
It's Vanya.
Excuse me?
The play is Vanya. Are you going?
Oh, yes, I will love the theatre.
Yes, we see all the shows. Enjoy them thoroughly.
We can't wait. Toby Canavan is such a wonderful actor.
Isn't he? Isn't he, though? Yes. What's the last thing we saw at the Citizens, Victor?
Shakespeare. It was Shakespeare.
Indeed it was, yes. Which one was it again, Victor?
Romeo and Juliet.
Is the house plonk all right for you?
Oh, aye, perfect, aye.
Ready to order?
Just the soup and the spaghetti, son.
I'll take the minestrone and the bolognese.
Oh, yes, as will I.
Would you ladies care for a glass of wine?
That would be lovely. Where are your seats?
Oh, the seats. Let's tell you that. B13 and B14.
Oh, we're 15 and 16. We could sit boy, girl, boy, girl.
Boy, girl.
You must be well chuffed, eh, Bobby?
No?
Look around you. This place, it's going like a fair. You can hardly hear the jukebox for the till.
Oh, well, it doesn't help when he sent two of my regular Friday night customers to the theatre.
If it's any consolation, Bobby, they'll be having just as miserable time as we are. So, where are you from?
Kilmacombe.
Oh, that's nice there.
When Liz's husband died, she sold her house. And by the way, she made an absolute fortune on it. Stop it, you! Well, you did. She moved in behind me. In fact, when I'm on the tennis court, I just shout over the hedge and ask her over for a game. But we're both rubbish. We just do it as an excuse to drink Pimm's in the afternoon. Honestly.
So, are you widowed?
No, I'm divorced. Long time ago now. Blonde secretary. But I got my own back. I got myself a good lawyer, thank God, and got what I was due.
Now, that's good news.
So you two are brothers?
Oh, yeah, brothers, aye.
Yes, of course, Jack's a couple of years older than me.
Don't start with your lies, Victor. He's actually 2 years older than I am.
So are you retired, the both of you?
Oh, yes. We sold our business.
Oh, what sort of business did you have?
A beetroot.
Jam. Sending it all over the world. You'd be surprised how lucrative it is.
Well, of course, we sold the business, then we split it right down the middle, you know. I'm good to myself, I don't mind telling you that, and I have been.
I was a little bit shrewder with my money. I invested it and tripled it in a year.
Mm-hmm. A very clever man, my older brother. And certainly my wife died, but she was independently wealthy, you see, so that brought me right back up on a par financially with Victor again.
Then, unfortunately, my wife died, and she left me enough to race away back in front of you, Jack.
So you're a man of leisure?
Yeah, why not?
Why not, indeed? And now this next lot are on us. Now, you got the last 3 now.
Right.
Tripled it in a year.
Excuse me, older brother.
Tom's right though, isn't it? It's good being somebody else for a wee while, isn't it?
Aye. Well, it's all well and good, but they're nice ladies. Maybe we should just ease off a little bit in the tall tales, eh?
Aye.
Otherwise I'd be expecting to run up the road in a Bentley.
All right then, we'll just cool it down, right? It's marvellous though, isn't it? Sitting here suited and booted, chit-chatting with a couple of good-looking dames. Takes years off you.
Aye. Oh, look, they're coming back. Now let's just keep
Yeah.
our lid on the porkies,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
Cheers.
Hey! Oh, that's good.
You got it?
Chin, chin.
Ching. I've got a boat.
How romantic. Good. Captain Jack.
Aye, man. Oh, yes, aye. It's a 40-footer, all singing, all dancing. Berth 6 comfortably.
More of a landlubber myself. Last summer at my retreat in Kenya.
Do you get to the country often?
Which country?
The Scottish countryside?
Oh, no, not as often as we'd like, eh, Jack?
No.
It's, but we have friends that live in Blair Tunnach. They're always entertaining. In fact, we're going there tomorrow for a bit of shooting, and then later at dinner and a party. Would you like to join us? Cameron always welcomes any friends of ours.
Victor?
Oh, that would be wonderful, yes. Tomorrow?
Give us a number and we'll call you in the morning with how to get there. It'll be lots of fun. It's only for the one night.
Overnight?
Yes. The drinking goes on till the wee hours.
Right. We'll bring our jammies.
You might not need them.
Jesus, Jack. What are you needing a case that size for?
Stuff in that.
It's an overnighter we're going to, not 3 weeks in the Queen Mary.
Well, you're probably underpacked. I know what I'm doing, boy.
Right, get it open and we'll see if you know what you're doing.
Voilà.
Here we go. Gardening gloves. What do you need these for?
Brambles. Thicket, jaggy nettles and that.
Not required. Torch?
Start in the country.
We're not shooting at night, Jack. What'd you pack cheese for?
I like cheese.
Good you are. Look at the toffs. There'll be no shortage of cheese.
So not of the cheese then.
Not of the cheese. Mosquito net. In January? Not needed. Neither is the loaf, pillow, or the bleach. Or, in fact, the wellies.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll need the wellies.
You'll no need wellies. Toffs houses are full of wellies. They've got rooms specifically designated for wellies. They're wellied aft.
No, well, I'm saying you're way off in the wellies, Victor.
Aye, well, we'll see. Wait, Jack. I'll get. Good morning. How may I help you? Whom may I say is calling? One moment, please. Sir? Sir? Sir is making his way from the conservatory.
Oh, the length of this hall. Hello there. Good to hear from you. Right, oh, I've got a pen here, fire away, right. Right, the Grange, And the number? Oh, no number, just the Grange. And that's in Blair. Tunnock, okay. I'll bring my wellies, aye. I'll have loads of wellies, aye. Hold on a second. Take the wellies out the case, you idiot! Oh, right, okay. No, listen, wait a minute. Don't send a driver for us. We've got our own driver. No, that's fine. All right, then. We'll see you then. Bye, then. Bye.
Why'd you turn the lift down?
Where are we going to get picked up for? This shithole.
Aye. Blair Tunnock's in the middle of nowhere. You can't even get a bus.
I know.
Finally. Dan?
Aye!
Are you bringing the bloody stock or what?
None of it. I need to go back to the cash and carry. I forgot. Curly Wurlies.
You get them next time.
No. If a job's worth doing well.
So, what's in Blair Tunnock?
That £5 was for petrol. It's no cash for questions.
What's the street?
It's no street. It's called the Grange.
Ooh, the Grange. Right, that's you. Get out here, Tam. How no?
'Cause it looks bad.
What are you doing, you imbecile? Can you not see that we are receiving guests? The library's round the back.
Take a poker at your arse, you prick.
Take it back with me then.
Come on, lads. What's going on? The suitcases, tell me something, anything.
Thanks for the theatre tickets. You're doing a grand job. Coppers here.
The fighter, Jack, no bloody busket. Get in.
You made it.
Pam, Liz. Oh, it's bracing out there.
Gentlemen, I'll take your cases to your rooms.
Smashing.
Marvellous.
I'll just tell Cameron you arrived.
Ah, new blood! And this is
Jack, Victor,
Jack and Victor
Piblington.
your brother.
So that makes me Jack Piblington. The Piblington brothers.
Unusual name, Piblington. Oh, nothing wrong with that, though. Once knew a man in the army called Snarkleford. Jonathan Rice Edwards Snarkleford. A prick of a man. Oh, that's not to say that your stupid name makes you two pricks. Here, if he's down here, let's start as we mean to go on. Have you done shooting before?
Just at the fun fair.
We've shot every creature on God's earth. Safari man.
Oh, yes, we've shot a lot. We even kicked a giraffe to death one time.
Get yourselves down the gun room, gentlemen. The gear's all there. We'll see you in half an hour.
That's just called tomato juice, isn't it?
No. There's about a quarter bottle of vodka through that, Jack. Tally ho.
Hey-ho. This is a bollocks, isn't it?
Aye.
You going to shoot the gun?
Eh? No.
Oh, no.
I'm 75, Jack. I am here for the grub and the drink.
William Featherstone.
Oh, aye.
Hello, Victor.
I'm Jack, aye.
You're with Pam and Liz.
Well, yes, smashing giddles.
Yes. They were saying you have a place in Kenya.
Oh, yes, Kenya.
Whereabouts?
Kenya?
Yes, whereabouts in Kenya?
Mombasa.
Yes, east of Mombasa.
You have a place east of Mombasa.
Oh, yes, very nice it is too. Rolling hills for as far as the eye can see.
East of Mombasa. Bad in the air? Be my guest.
No, you carry on.
I insist.
Go on.
You see, thanks for the theatre tickets. Theatre tickets. Oh, we're getting nowhere fast here. Time to pull in the big guns. Isa!
Hi, boys.
Jack and Victor are up to something. We can't figure out what they're at.
Give me what you've got.
Tam here trapped the boys at a big estate house in Blair Turrock.
Oh,
They had suitcases with them.
aye,
Fancy cars in the drive.
right.
And they made me drop them a good bit away from the house. And then as a parting shot, what was it they said, Tam? Thanks for the theatre tickets.
Well, I know they went to the theatre because Marie McDonald from the bakery says she saw them at the bar at the Citizens, talking to two well-heeled women they were. Aye, laughing and joking away. Now, Jack and Victor go to the theatre. They meet two snotty-nosed women because it's all the highfalutin types go there. Now, they women either have a big house or they know somebody that does. And your boys have wangled an invite. Now, the suitcases, big or wee?
We.
Well, that would suggest an overnight stay. And it wouldn't surprise me to find out your boys are making out their turfs themselves.
How so?
Because they don't have a fancy car. And they wouldn't want to be seen getting out of an old van. Nah, that would show they didn't have two bob. So, that is why you dropped them a good bit away from the house.
Jesus, Isa, you are good, I'll give you that.
The weekend a good living.
And we're not invited. We certainly are not.
So we're sitting in a chieftain tank 3 miles from the Suez, out of fuel, taking heavy fire. Absolute carnage everywhere. The entire village behind us on fire, completely surrounded. Who marches round the corner immaculately dressed but Dickie Farnborough, holding a bottle of port and shouting at the top of his lungs, "Where's the bloody party?"
Victor, you must have some riotous tales from Kenya.
No. Nothing funny ever happened to me in Kenya. But Jack used to visit. And when he did, that is when the funny things happened. Jack?
That's right. Just one time I like to recall when Victor and I were on safari in Kenya. And we were in the car, well, the jeep, you know, a safari jeep, and a big pile of monkeys come out from nowhere. And one in particular, wee monkey, got hold of the aerial and snapped it off, and then ran away with it into the jungle. It was some laugh. It was.
This is all east of Mombasa, is it?
Yes.
Was it
A sea monkey.
Sorry?
It's just anything east of Mombasa must surely be the Indian Ocean.
It is east, isn't it, Victor?
I suppose it depends on which way you're pointing. It could have been west.
Aye, you are, then. Aye. A monkey snapped for a rail and ran away to the west.
Sorry to interrupt, people. We have some more guests. This is Winston Halliburton Clegg and his wife, Isabella. Their Bentley's run into a ditch on the farm road, and the bloody RAC can't get there till the morning. It's a filthy night, so I've asked them to join us for supper, if no one minds.
Oh, I don't mind.
And this is... I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
This is Thomas. He's my personal man.
Certainly. This is Thomas. Grab yourself a sandwich in the servants' quarter.
I don't mind sitting here with yous lot.
Oh, very good. Hardly.
The president says there's no drinking. All we want to do is get stinking. Everybody's talking about the high blood. You better watch the cops don't see.
What the hell are you two playing at?
The same thing that you're playing at. Think we're going to sit in the Mankey Clansman, eh, when yous are here, lording it up?
We were invited. You two bastards are gate crashers.
Shut up. Just have you haven't. We'd like the other lassies at the bingo.
Stop the music. Let's have a good old game of charade.
Oh, not bad.
Come on, Liz, you're first.
All right.
Come on, everybody, settle down.
Okay, the line of left hand.
Yes, and the new stuff.
Yes,
The book.
It's a book, yes.
Five.
Five words.
First word. Aye. Away.
Far.
Fifth word.
Fifth word.
Sounds
Sounds
like.
like.
Okay.
Shout. Click.
Shout loud.
Sounds like cloud. Far from the madding crowd.
Come on, Winston, have a go.
All right.
Right. A film.
Oh, we tend not to do films. We stick to theatre or books. It's a book as well. Grand. Come on.
One more.
Sounds like. Nelly! Strange couple.
I think it must be new money.
Sounds like boys.
God, man, what are you doing here? Eh? You should be in the quarters at the rear of the house.
Thomas! What are you playing at? You insubordinate dog! Stand over there. Now, repeat after me. Please forgive me, for I am a worthless idiot.
Please forgive me, for I am an idiot.
Worthless idiot.
Worthless idiot.
Steady on, old boy.
Please, calm. This man is a servant. When a dog pisses your carpet, you don't give it a biscuit, you rub its nose in it. Now, bend over. What? You heard me. Bend over.
Oh dear.
What's wrong?
It's a bit of bad news, I'm afraid. Something's been stolen.
What?
You've been burgled.
Well, I'm not sure. It's a small painting of my grandmother. It's dear to us. It's painted by Sir John Lavery. I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police.
Oh, my.
I imagine there will be questions.
Oh, I mean, really.
I don't think...
This is poor kid.
Well, there's something stolen.
Right. That's it. I'm out of here. This is turning into bloody Cluedo.
Have you stole that man's pin? Indeed I have not. And I've had my bloody ass kicked for nothing.
Right. Jack, Victor, are you coming?
Coming where?
This is preposterous.
Yes, it is. I mean, who are you?
You can drop me plummy voices. The police will be here in 2 minutes, and they'll find out that we're no a bunch of toffs that were a pile of rubbish for Craig Lang. Then we'll get the blame for that painting, even though we never took it.
He's right.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Where are you going?
Listen, guys. I can't be here when the busies arrive. I've got previous for this. I'll get 18 months shoved up my arse. Leave that to me.
Here's some piece of work, you, eh? Giving it to us tight about Kenya.
Well, no wonder. I can spot a new user like myself a mile off.
Well, he's no stole anything new, has he?
No.
So, out the window.
Listen, we're really, really sorry.
Thing is, we've told you a lot of lies. Well, we're just trying to impress you. And any of the two has got two bob.
It was with Craig Lang. We came here in a transit van.
Is it still out there?
Eh?
You could use a lift. We're to Park Mill. We've not got 2 bob either.
I am Prince Naveed Farik. The horse drawing our carriage became lame, so we had to shoot it. We were wondering if... Shite.